DanyGirl.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Remember, before we get started, to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see that every time that I post. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and anything you would like to add, feel free to do so below in the comments. So we are back for episode 2 of Too Hot to Handle. Okay, so we are back in Hoville on the beach, and it's the next day, and I noticed that Harry and Fran have slept in the same bed together. I'm like, well, okay. Harry keeps calling Francesca a naughty little possum, and I was like, possums aren't cute animals. Like, what? I also see that Sharon and Rhonda have slept in the same bed. I'm like, okay, well, there's couple number 2. I was like, but what about David? But we gon' get there. Everybody's talking about how hard this is gonna be not to have sex for a month, because remember the night before, Lana told them no kissing, no sex, no masturbating, right? So they're all talking about, you know, how hard this is gonna be. Now some are saying, if I'm gonna lose money, I might as well, you know, do the whole shebang. I might as well, instead of just kissing or whatever, I might as well go all the way. And others are saying, like, I want the money, like, I can last a month, I'm gonna be okay. Right now, Sharon is telling Rhonda that he would rather have memories than $100,000. And I'm looking at him side, I'm looking at Rhonda like, you better not believe nothing he say, because he is not promised to be there when all this is over in a month, but you are promised to at least have your little ducats. Do not let this boy con you out of your money. Harry also went and found Francesca, and he told Francesca, he said, look, I don't care nothing about this money. I'm not gonna make it. We should just get it in. And he was like, you know, fuck these people. I don't know them. I like you. We should just have sex, whatever. And so Fran was like, well, I don't really know about that. So they're talking and talking out there. And then finally, he convinces Fran that they should kiss. So they do kiss, right? After they kissed, Fran went and found Haley. And Fran told Haley, like, hey, we kissed. Like, some shit's about to go down. But she said she wasn't going to tell anybody. Well, Harry went and told all the boys. He was like, hey, he was like, he wanted to get control of it before, you know, she told anybody. So he went and told the guys, like, hey, Fran kissed me, is what he told them. I was like, that is not what happened, sir, but okay. I was like, okay, all right. Oh, also, when he spun that story and said that Fran kissed him, and they asked him, was it worth it? He said no. I was like, wow. So not only did you lie and say she kissed you, then you talking about the kiss wasn't even good. I was like, oh, fuck boy. So Lana calls everybody outside. So they go and sit, and she's like, there's been a breach in the rules, right? And so they're sitting there and everybody's looking. Of course, all the guys know, but only Haley knows out of the females. And so Fran's like, well, do you want to tell everybody or do you want me to? And so Harry, this is where Harry lies again. Harry's telling some, oh, you kissed me, this, that, and the third. Fran was like, I kissed you. Fran was like, no, let's tell the truth. She was like, you kissed me and you said, fuck all them. You don't care nothing about this money. Like, you was just trying to get it in. And so this is the weird thing to me. Why was it so hard for everybody to believe Francesca? Everybody just off the bat believed Harry. Like, what? And he was lying. And then Rhonda was over there. She had her cape on her back for Harry. Well, why should we believe you? Well, why should you believe Harry? Like, y'all, you don't know either of these people. You met them at the same time yesterday. But Haley had on the biggest cape of all. Haley was over there going ham for Francesca. She was like, you're this and you're that. And I can't believe. I was like, oh, girl, calm down. All right, breathe, girl, breathe. So Matthew got upset. He was like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you talking for her? So they all got into it out there. I was like, wow. But I really could not believe that Harry told that lie and then everybody believed it. I was like, you on my list and I don't like you from here on out. Lana said that kiss cost them $3,000. I was like, oh, Lord. So now they're at $9,700. 97,000, excuse me. They're at $97,000. And so now they're like, okay, now that y'all got that out y'all system, we're not going to do anything else. Kels was like, I don't want to hear about nobody else kissing, nobody doing nothing. Like, we got 97,000. Let's keep this 97,000. I'm like, it ain't gonna go like that, sorry. It's not gonna go like that. And I really wanted Haley not to even fuss, because I was like, I tell you what, sis, just sit there with Fran and just wait. Let him go on about his business and let this shit play back. When they play it for everybody like they're playing it now and they're seeing it and they'll see the fact that he lied. So, Lana is sending Chloe and David on a date. So they've been flirting or whatever, so she decided she's gonna send them on a date. And I was like, okay, that's gonna be cute. Now, in the process of their date, I got a little sidetracked because there was an animal. Like, if you go back and watch the episode, there was an animal that ran by in the background. I was like, what is that? What was that? Like, y'all need to be watching out because y'all about to be dead in 0.3 seconds. You're about to be dead. So, they're cute. They're out there just getting to know each other or whatever. And they decide that they are going to share a strawberry. So, Chloe puts one side of it in her mouth. And David is going to put the other side in his mouth. But they're going to try to do this without kissing. I was like, y'all about to lose another $3,000. Like, this is about to be disastrous. But they pull it off. I was like, all right, though. It was real close, though. But they pulled it off. So, they were cute. And I was like, okay, well, maybe this will spark something between them. Another side note. Harry has the audacity to say that Fran should just get over it and move on because he doesn't like to dwell. I'm like, of course you don't like to dwell because you told a freaking lie and somehow got away with it and you want her to get over after you don't lied on her. Are you out of your mind, sir? Are you out of your mind? Fran is over here telling, talking about she still like Harry. She still got feelings for him. And I'm like, little do you know, this dipshit is over here talking shit about you. So you might as well just leave him in the dust and find somebody else to like because he's a complete child. Fran goes back to Haley and she's like, what if we make, because she's mad. She's like, I want revenge. What if we make them lose all of their money? And I'm like, what? So she says, how about we kiss? And of course we know that'll be another $3,000. She's like, we'll kiss and they'll lose money and they'll never know. And I was like, oh my God. They actually, they made out and then I was like, when this come out, this gonna be ugly. And I'm also sure that Haley is enjoying every second of this because I think, well, yeah, because Haley is, I don't know if she's bi or completely gay. I think she's completely gay, but I might be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm like, okay. Into episode 3 of Too Hot to Handle. After they had their little kiss or whatever, they went and got in the bed like ain't nothing happened. Well, in the middle of the night, Sharon woke up Rhonda. I was like, oh, well, they're about to do something too. This is going to take the heat off of Fran and Haley. Well, Sharon wakes up Rhonda and they go into, like the little showers or whatever. And he's telling her like, I'm ready to risk it all if you are. And Rhonda's like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? She's got her head on straight. She is thinking about the money. He was like, I'm going to go take a shower. If you want to come take the shower with me, you can. So she tells him no. So they both go and they lay back down. Now, Fran's seen this because Fran wasn't asleep, right? Or at least seen them leave. So, ammunition right there. When everybody wakes up, Lana sends everybody to a workshop. And Lana messy because she paired Harry and Francesca. I was like, y'all real messy. And she's got Sharon and Rhonda paired together. She's also got who's the other couple? She's got Chloe and David paired up together as well. So they're doing like this bondage type thing where they're tying each other up or whatever. And David messed up because Chloe's like, you can tell she's kind of just like really about having a good time or whatever. And so the way she had him tied up, she was like, I think she was like, does this feel sexy to you or something? And he was like, no, not really. And so like immediately she was turned off by the whole thing. Everybody's having a good old time and Fran and Harry haven't even started doing anything. Like they're really struggling because Fran like, I don't want to be back here with this man. So the lady that's directing the workshop or whatever, she comes back there. She's like, oh, well, this will be a good time for y'all to just, like get your feelings out there or whatever. And just, at least get something out in the workshop or whatever. So Harry had the nerve to call Francesca immature, telling me if you want to leave and be immature. I'm like, she's immature because she doesn't want to talk to you because you lied on her. Really, sir? Like, what logic is this? Please explain to me what logic is this? she's like, you know, I'm not gonna be immature. We're just gonna do this workshop or whatever. So they end up having a little fun because she tied him up. It looked like I was like, y'all better get them ropes away from Francesca because she gonna kill Harry back there. But they had fun. They end up like making up or whatever, and I was like, ugh. So at any moment, Sharon and Rhonda are about to come undone. The way they keep touching on each other, I was like, they gonna be the ones to lose all the money for everybody. Those two right there, money gone. In Rhonda's confessional, she had the nerve to say that she's pretty sure that Sharon sees more than just sex in her. And I'm like, girl, where? Because all I keep hearing him talk about is your body this and your body that. He's ready to have sex with you. Y'all have only known each other for 2 days now. I'm pretty sure he's only seeing sex in you. What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? Now, if Fran is who I think Fran is going to play Harry to the left. I was like, Fran is probably going to get back in good with Harry, get his hopes up real high, and then stomp on his little heart because he done told this lie on her. Rhonda and Sharon, after all of this, they do finally open up to each other. Sharon is telling Rhonda that he was cheated on by his ex. She cheated on him with his best friend. So it's hard for him to trust people and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's sad or whatever. So, you know, he's kind of letting Rhonda know she's got her work cut out for her if she does want to be with him. Y'all, I feel so bad for David. Like, he keeps getting the short end of the stick, and David seems really genuine, really nice, caring, all that. But now Chloe's telling him, like, I'm not seeing it for you. Like, we should just be friends. And I'm like, well, dang. I'm like, first it was Rhonda. She got scooped up by Sharon. Now it's Chloe. She's not really getting scooped up by nobody. She just don't want David. I was like, poor thing. Chloe said she thought that David would probably be nothing more than a hookup, and then that'd be it. Going back to Sharon and Rhonda, let me tell you how they got here. So, in the process of everybody talking about, nope, sorry. This isn't it. I'm sorry. Look, and the whole time Rhonda was looking like she was ready to bop. She was ready to fight that man. She was like, how dare you? I've been out here trying to give you my all. You smile when you don't know if you're going to leave with somebody. I was like, what? I would like to tell Haley and Fran, y'all need to learn how to act better. What y'all should have did was just sat there and been quiet, not said nothing, and let them eat each other alive. Y'all should have threw that little information out right there about Sharon, but other than that, y'all should just been quiet. Should have kept a straight face and just been like, oh my God, what is going on? But y'all got up and left before everybody else left. Y'all looked guilty, so guilty. Haley was talking, I'm through with this. You want to leave? No. Harry and Fran have decided that they're gonna start over anew, fresh, and I was like, bleh, bleh. Leave him where he is. So Detective Matt is on the case. Matt said he gonna figure out who it was who lost them $3,000. So Matt calls a meeting, and Matt calls a meeting, and Matt says he thinks he has it down to either Sharon and Rhonda or ding 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 Haley and Francesca. So he calls a meeting, and he calls Lana, and he starts asking Lana. He starts off, he said, was it David and Chloe? Because, you know, they did the whole strawberry thing. And Lana was like, no, it wasn't them. He was like, well, was it Sharon and Rhonda? And Lana was like, nope, it wasn't them. Then he said, was it Haley and Francesca? And Lana said, it was them bitches. It was them. And they was like, wow, like y'all out here kissing just to be kissing. So I didn't think Lana was going to tell it because she didn't really tell who did it between Fran and Harry. But I guess if you ask her, she can say like yes or no. So she told it, and I was like, damn, Lana. Haley and Fran run away, right? And so now Haley is trying to come up with some cover story. Now listen to this cover story. Telling some we like each other and we're in love. And I was like, little do Francesca know, Haley likes her. I was like, Fran just thinks, you know, that's her ride or die girl. I'm like, no, she likes you. This is the end of the episode of episode 3. And I don't know what kind of games y'all is playing, but in walked somebody new, and his name is Bryce. And I was like, what is going on? I thought this was everybody, but Bryce come in talking about some, he sleep with a different girl every night. He have sex every day. I was like, oh, he not gonna make it. All your, and I thought it was gonna be Sharon or Rhonda. Bryce gonna lose all your money because Bryce tells him he having sex every day. Bryce ain't gonna make it. He came in giving all the girls hugs, giving them googly eyes. He was real, you know, Rico Suave about it. I was like, oh, okay. So we'll see what happens in the next one. I will see y'all later. Bye.